Hi, welcome to Faith Friday. My name is Gina, and today we're going to be talking about actually a song and going through the lyrics. It's Good, Good Father by Thomlin, and I had heard this song maybe a couple of weeks or so ago in church, and I was just really reflecting on the words of the song, and what it's really. I realized that it's a really good kind of summary of what God promises for you and what He's like, and just the title alone, Good Good Father. I always kind of giggle because He's not just a good father; He's a good good father. Saying it once just isn't enough, and I know this can relate to a lot of people because maybe your father wasn't involved in your life or wasn't involved in the way that you wanted them to be, or you didn't have the opportunity or chance to really spend time with him, whatever the circumstances may be. So the first couple of verses, it says, "I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like. I've heard the tender whispers of love in the dead of night." So that's just saying that, everyone kind of has their own interpretation of God and what He does in their life, and then it says, "But I've heard the tender whispers of love in the dead of night." So it's pretty much saying you have your own experience with God and that love and that feeling towards Him. And then it goes on, the next verse, "And you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone." And I think everyone wants to hear that from their father or their mother or their parents or, whoever your role model is, that you're pleased and that you're never alone. I think that's one of the biggest fears I can safely say is being alone. And you get that promise from God already without any strings attached. And then it goes into the chorus. "You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am." And so I really like the repetition. It's because you're a good, good father, and you say it 3 times. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. Because He is truly a good, good father, and I'm loved by you. I think the biggest thing to take away from that, and it says it 3 times again, it's who I am, and it's just focusing on self-love and knowing how much you were truly loved by God, even though it's unfathomable. And then the next verse, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know you're all searching for answers only you provide. So that's pretty much, it's pretty self-explanatory that, you can look around in this world and people seem so lost. It's because they're without God, and without God, you can't provide the answers that He provides for you. Because you know just what we need before we say a word. That's, again, self-explanatory in itself. God truly knows what you need at this point, this moment, this second in your life, and He will provide that for you. And it goes into the chorus again. This is because you are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. And, just remember that this world is not a perfect world, but there is a perfect God, and there is a perfect place that we eventually get to go to if we believe in Jesus and God and heaven. And just knowing that in all of His ways, He is using them for good. Like a couple Fridays ago, kind of going along those lines. I'm going to skip that one. So you are perfect. Oh, wait. There you go. And then the next verse, "Oh, it's love so undeniable, I can hardly speak. Peace so unexplainable, I can hardly think. As you call me deeper still, as you call me deeper still, as you call me deeper still into love, love, love." And so the peace so unexplainable, I can hardly think. In this crazy, hectic world, it's hard to think that there actually is a peace that we can't imagine, because I know I have my peaceful times, maybe if it's going for a run, watching a movie, just mindless TV, stuff like that. But it's still a peace so unexplainable when I feel like I'm working on a relationship with Him. Sometimes I am in awe. And let's see, the next verse is the chorus. So then towards the end of the last verse of the song, it says, you are perfect in all of your ways. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. You are perfect in all of your ways. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. So it's pretty much just such a great worship song because it just shows all the promises of God, and just showing, that in all circumstances, God is a perfect God, but this world is not perfect, and that we are truly loved by Him, and in Him we can find that peace, we can find love that we can hardly imagine, support, a father, a role model, whatever we need, we can find that in Him. And I just want to let you know that you are so loved, so worthy, and way more than enough. And hopefully it's sunshine where you are, and go out and enjoy the weekend. Have a great week.